Hello, everyone. My name is Hakim Ali, and I am very grateful to be a part of this revival. That's a nice word, revival. That means something was dead, and we bringing it back to life. I understand what you're doing here. I'm going to talk about the Coalition to Abolish Death by Incarceration. The organization that's a coalition of people that's dealing with death by incarceration. We changed the name because the name originally, and most of you know it as this name, Life Without Parole. You also know that it's connected to a very bad situation because it's connected to someone has lost their life. Someone took the life of another. But what you don't really understand about that situation is that not everything is plain and simple as the criminal justice system makes it. If I had tell you about a figure, and I'm going to share something of myself in a minute. If I said to you 5,200, that's a pretty large figure in your mind, right? 5,200. That's how many men, women, and children are on death by incarceration in the state of Pennsylvania. Just in the state of Pennsylvania. I'm going to stop there for a moment. I stand before you because I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. I came home in 2003 after serving 40 years in state and federal institutions. I walked the yard with a whole lot of men who were serving death by incarceration. They're still there. I've been home since 2003. So I've been home 13 years after doing 40 years. That's 53 years, and some men I walked the yard with is still in the penitentiary. I'm a miracle. I was in the penitentiary and literally was attempted to be murdered on several occasions. I mean literally, where the guards had me in segregation. I refused to come out of the cell. They couldn't gas me out. They couldn't mace me out. So they went and got permission to bring the gun on the inside of the prison, and they stuck it through the food slot and pulled the trigger. But this is the miracle. There was so much mace and gas on the floor that when I dove, I slid like I was on skates and slid right up under the bunk, and all the buckshots ricocheted all off the wall and never touched me. But I hit my head on the wall and knocked myself out. They thought they had killed me. But then the miracle woke up and I come from under the bed. I stand before you, I'm a miracle. Before then, when I was 15 years old, here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia Finest decided that I couldn't be out after curfew, so two very, very large, red-haired police officers cornered me on 60th Street in West Philly. I was about 3 blocks from my home, on my way home, because I understood that I had to be in at curfew. Keep in mind, I'm a young 73 years old standing in front of you, all right? So when I was 15, that was in the 50s. That was in the 50s. And they had curfew for young people in the 50s in the city of Philadelphia, not in South Africa, in Philadelphia. So what happens was that I'm a young guy, I'm from the street, and when they approached me, I didn't know who they were. Lights was all in my eyes, and I tried to defend myself. And they beat me to a bloody pulp right there on 60th Street. They almost killed me in the street, threw me in the back of the car, took me to the police station, 55th and Pine. For those who have history in this city, you know what 55th and Pine is. Drug me out of the car, and I heard this voice. I knew it was a woman. I knew she was old because I could tell by the tenor of her voice, and she was screaming, "Oh my God, don't kill him. Don't kill him." And she made me look up, and the officer was pulling the gun out of his holster. And somehow, God gave me the strength to get up. And I rushed towards this dude. I didn't even hear the shot. I saw the flash. And when I woke up, I was in the hospital, and they were sewing up the hole in the back of my head. Why? Because I was out after curfew. 15 years old. I hadn't committed a crime. I hadn't hurt anyone. I am a miracle, because they should have killed me. The officers in the prison should have killed me, and doing 40 years should have killed me, but I'm still here. God kept me here. I want the people that's a part of Cadby to stand up real quick, and I know I'm running over my 3 minutes, but everybody that know me know there ain't no way in the world I could stay my mouth shut after 3 minutes. All the people from Cadby standing up. These are people that have loved ones that serve in death by incarceration. They are also miracles because they still are standing by their loved ones. Thank you very much.